Hey Virgo, we're going to get your October reading for you. Ready? Let's see what we got for you. What do Virgos need to know for October? What are you doing, Cleo? My cat came to visit. All right. What does Virgo need to know for October? All right, we have the journey. Will, wisdom, and mind. And birth. Hey, somebody's bringing something to life. That's what I'm talking about. So in the past, you have this journey card. Going on and finding your path. Going off to learn something new. We see a Mediterranean village, shipyard, with boats coming in and out, trading and fishermen. And we see the horizon in the distance. Looks like either a sunset or a sunrise, embarking on a new endeavor. In the present, we see will, wisdom, and mind. This has a Celtic feel to it. Combining those three things together so that you are completely balanced in making your decisions. In birth, bringing new things to life. A chance for a restart. Let's jump right in. In the past position, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. In the present position, Ten of Wands in reverse. Future position, right on, Six of Cups. So, in the past position, you may be having a hard time holding on to what is important to you. You may be feeling a little bit nervous, having anxiety, not feeling grounded, having a hard time figuring out how to do your budget, or maybe just feeling bankrupt. Or maybe it is that this is in the past position, so you were just having a hard time trying to figure things out as far as time, energy, and resources go. So let's see what's up. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. So in the past, Virgo, with the Three of Wands in reverse, you just didn't really know where you were going, what direction you wanted. You were on this journey, okay? But within that journey was another journey, trying to figure out what direction you wanted. You know, when you're going on a journey, you're planning the itinerary, which directions you're going. You want to avoid the toll roads, you know, and you just didn't even have GPS to tell you what to do. And then you have the Seven of Swords, where you are picking up what's serving you and you're leaving behind what doesn't. But it's hard to pick up and move on without sometimes having nostalgia and looking it back, you know, behind you. The Emperor in reverse, you're really struggled here in the past position, trying to grab the reins and hold on to your power. You felt pretty vulnerable. Feeling like you were at the will of whatever was going to happen. Not able to take authority of your own life. In this present position, the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're stepping out of this pain and this hurt. You are being more empowered. You are feeling more strengthened. You're able to heal from some of those wounds you felt were stuck in your back. We have the Seven of Cups. Looking past the illusions. Nine of Swords. You're still kind of stuck there, Virgo, in that inner turmoil. You're starting to heal, but you're still trying to get your head right in the right headspace. In the Chariot, you're moving on. It hurts. You're still kind of stuck there in your own head, but you're moving on. You're becoming the champion in your own life. So you're birthing something new, Virgo. And this is the Six of Cups card. You see how one child is handing another child a cup full of flowers? You're feeling the generosity of spirit. Someone is returning your kindness. There's a real feeling of compatibility and reciprocation. That's confirmed by Temperance, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Okay, the Temperance card is calling on you to really balance yourself. Balance your emotions against, the reality of your thoughts. It's calling on you to have patience and grace with yourself. Don't push yourself or be too hard on yourself. In this Ace of Wands in reverse, you're waiting. You're still waiting. But the good news is somebody does come in with a wand to help you kind of reconcile these things that you keep going over in your mind. Kind of solidify some things for yourself. Someone's going to come in and help you work through some of the information that you have. Like, I feel like you're really trying hard to know yourself, but you're kind of self-defeating in a way. But this Page of Wands is coming through with the information you need to really categorize the things in your head, the messages that you've learned, so that you can get the correct understanding and know yourself better, It's going to resonate for somebody. I know that's not going to resonate for everyone. All right, so you're birthing something. Got to have some patience. Somebody's reciprocating for you. You've got this Ace of Wands in reverse, so maybe some information is at a standstill, but you do have somebody coming in to aid, to give you some guidance. And let's see, in the past, wow, Virgo, I think you're too hard on yourself. I really think you're too hard on yourself. In this past position, let's get a little more insight. Five of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the 10 of Cups is the abundance card. It's the happiness card. It's the everything you could ever want in a rainbow card. But it's with this Five of Cups in reverse. At some point, this specific situation is going to teach you that you really didn't lose that much. What you had so much value in really wasn't the fantasy that you thought it was. You have this Wheel of Fortune that tells me anything's possible for you. The universe is telling you anything's possible for you. But you got to get over thinking you lost something that really wasn't much to lose. And in the present position, 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the Hermit. Oh, God. Virgo. Oh, honey. Okay, this is the cards. All of these cards. Isolation. The 8 of Swords. The wounded. Ugh. You're taking some introspection to really examine your wounds and whether or not you were fooling yourself or if somebody else was fooling you. You are really doing the work. You're using this guiding light. That's the light of spirit that's guiding you to recognize, to do the work of healing, one, and take the blindfold off your eyes to recognize that the only person keeping you stuck is you. So that's the present position. But I'm seeing this rebirth up here. There's a reciprocation of energies. And you're starting to have some patience with yourself. You're waiting for the right information to come in for you. 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. You're waiting. You're waiting for that opportunity. Somebody's struggling with either you got the 3 of Swords, so something is getting in the way of your ability or your capacity to really love deeply. Sometimes it can be another person. Sometimes it can be a substance abuse problem. Sometimes it can be working too hard and not having the time or energy for something or someone. But the thing you really got going for you is you're gathering all your pentacles. You are working hard, diligently. You've done the work. You're waiting for those things to come in. And the Sun in reverse is that you're just not getting enough clarity. You're just not getting enough clarity. Some could be missing children. The Magician in reverse. 7 of Wands. And the 3 of Cups in reverse. You're really fighting this. I know, Virgo, I've been a little hard on you the last couple times I've done a reading, but it just keeps going back to fighting the information that you're given. Yeah. You're fighting the information that you're given. You're really stuck here, and I feel like some of you might be experiencing some someone talking about you behind your back. What can Virgo do to alleviate this situation? What can Virgo do to alleviate this situation? You're just refusing to move on with the 6 of Swords in reverse. You also have this 5 of Swords, though, where there's a regression, okay? Like, I'm not going. I'm not moving. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm staying. And if you don't like it, you can leave with the 5 of Swords. This is where I'm staying. This is my ground. If you don't like it, you can leave energy. And some deception going on here. You got the Devil. What is he? The Prince of Lies. What do we got flying out of the deck? You got some real information coming in swiftly with the Justice card. So, could be a legal situation. Some karma could be balanced out here. You're going to get some balanced out karma for you. 10 of Wands. Nope, it's in reverse. So, okay, the burden. You've got a burden that's been heavy carrying on your mind. And that load's going to get a little bit lighter for you. This 8 of Wands, this Justice card, and this 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah, you got some information coming in for you that's going to balance out these scales of justice. And some burden's going to get a hell of a lot lighter for you. Then you're going to need to take a respite with this 4 of Swords. You get the Hangman, so your perspective's changing. You're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. Like, okay, I got everything that I needed to know at my disposal. I feel confident enough to make the decisions I need to make. There's just a whole story rolling out for you, Virgo. Wow, okay. One more time. 2 of Cups in reverse, somebody backed out of a promise. 9 of Wands, you're not fighting. This isn't even something you're willing to fight about. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, there's an imbalance of time, money, or resources. And the 8 of Swords again. You got the 8 of Swords in the present position and the 8 of Swords in the future position. You're being called to step out of self-victimization. Use these cards, these swords, sorry. You see her? She's got herself blindfolded. She's tied up with her arms behind her back. All she got to do is back up to one of them swords and cut herself free and take the blindfold off. She's not being held captive. She's holding herself captive to possibly old belief systems, or that everyone's out to get me, or I'm always the loser. Everybody's getting over on me. Nope. You just got to set yourself free from that mindset. Take ownership. And I think a lot of you are, just because of what I'm seeing in the cards here. King of Cups in reverse. The World card. And the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. It can be real easy when things have just been going down a shit road to feel completely defeated. You know, you may have one time felt like you were on this pedestal of joy and happiness, and something happens to just body slam you down to the concrete. And it can feel really hard to obtain the energy to climb back on your throne. But you gotta do it. And you've got to understand that just because this horrible thing happened to you does not mean you need to keep sitting in that space. Because what happens is we all vibrate at different vibrations, okay? When you're doing your healing and you're learning things about yourself and you're understanding your motivations behind things, our vibration starts changing and we start vibrating at this higher vibration. And we start attracting people who are vibrating at that same vibration. And it feels good. There's reciprocation. When you're at a lower vibration, the same thing happens. When you're in a woe is me, why does this keep happening to me? Nobody cares about me vibration. You're attracting the same kind of energy to you. Same kind of people who are going to treat you that way. Because that's where you're vibrating at. When you start positivity thinking, when you start a gratitude journal, understanding all the things you have to be grateful for, when you start lifting that vibration, you're going to start attracting a different type of people. I feel like you're finally learning this. And you're rebirthing. It's taking a little time. October might feel like, hello, Cleo. She's just confirming the message. Hey, baby. All right. That's what I got for October. I'll do a bonus reading. so we can maybe clear some of this up, see if some of that energy's shifted. Have a good night.